Are you in trouble with how to draw a portrait right on proportion in freehand? Grab a pencil and some paper, follow these steps along with me. I'm going to be showing you how to draw any type of human head position using Loomis method. According to the Loomis method, that all begins with this ball shape. Generally it seems like a round shape, but we have to assume whether it is a goal. For an example, even if we see the photograph of something in a two-dimensional way in a screen, paper or something like that, it was actually three-dimensional creation in the real world before coming to the photograph. That's the reason we see it as a goal. Also, seriously make sure to draw a balanced circle right away. At least the height and width are the same, because it's crucial to maintain a well-balanced three-dimensional form when we draw using Loomis method. So, take your time to draw a circle by your free hand. Now the second part of the process is draw the oval. The height is always the same, no matter what angle you are drawing the head from. It's 2/3 the height of the circle. Now we need to find the up and down tilt. This is indicated an angle along the side plane. If the head is tilted up, the angle will point up, and if the head is tilted down, the angle will point down. I draw the angle from ear to the brow. From there, I'll continue the line over to the front plane. Since this line represents the brow, pay attention to the angle from one brow to the other. Then draw a curved parallel line to the first one, this time starting from bottom of the oval. This line represents the bottom of the nose. Drawing the same line again from the top of the oval would bring you to the hairline. Since the face can be broken down in nearly perfect thirds, chin, nose, brow and hair, we can use these measurements we have already found to find the length down the chin. Observe the general shape of the jaw and draw in major angles starting from the brow, coming to the chin and going around the side plane of the head. It's usually about halfway into the oval or a little bit further back. Now we have already found the side plane of the cranium. Now we need to do the same thing with the cheek and jaw area. Then find the center line of the face. Remember, this is the center of the front plane, not the center of the whole head width. There is a rhythm that starts at the top of the urn curves down to the outside of the chin. Now that we have foundation of the head, we can finish it by putting the facial features. Let's go ahead and draw the blocky shape of the nose. I'm gonna blocking in the nose shape just using simple lines. Always remember not to make it harder at this stage. In the next step, I'll be adding eye sockets here. Just a simple way. Look, right side of the eye socket meet the oval shape, and I have to make sure that the distance of the nose and eye sockets are the right on proportions. Now I'm gonna carving out the sides of the cheeks as a reference, but remember in a simple manner, not overcomplicated shapes. The next step is placing the eyes onto the eye sockets. So I'll be finding the right distance of the inner corner of the eyes by helping of the side part of the nose. You can mark them right away just like that. And the next part is mouth. Look at the corners of the mouth and trying to see if it sits outside or inside compared to the corners of the nose. It's look like all the way parallel to each other. Left side of the lip will be shorter while the right side is bigger than the left side, and its corners are sits pretty far off the nose draw, and it's actually almost aligned with the inner side of the eye. Alright, the basic construction of the drawing is done. Now we have to add value to it. I'll be beginning with really light tone pencil like 2H, HB or something. Most significant thing that we should have to keep in mind is draw so slightly, as much as we can. Eventually, I'm gonna use a paper towel to smudge this layer, but keep in mind that's not a blending step. That has to be done by super slightly. Now that we have established the base layer, it's time to add depth and dimension to our portrait. For this step, I'll be continuing using the same pencil that I have been using so far, or like 2B pencil for slightly dark tone. Remember, it's crucial to maintain a gentle touch and layer the graphite gradually. Avoid pressing too hard on the pencil, as it can create harsh lines that are difficult to blend later on. From now, it's up to you whether you are gonna add more details and make the drawing more hyper-realistic. So yeah, here's the final result and I hope you like it.